Welcome back. In the previous part, we had a big explosion. I think we can see it on the previous page. You can see it right there. Right there. Very, 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 very big. Very big. Nuclear bomb type big. But anyway, we also found out Angie was, the engine, which we suspected for a while. Anyway, so chapter 15, A Reason to Fight, Her Deepest Wish.
That little girl was moving the ship? All this time it was her?
Not all the time. Sometimes she was out of there and it was maneuvering. That works. Under a different engine. You know this, Raz.
What is this shit? Is this supposed to be a joke?
She was smiling.
Huh?
Angie, she was smiling. She said she had to go back to where she belonged. Then the door closed, and she was locked inside. She was looking at me until the main reactor came on. She was smiling the whole time.
You think she wanted this?
Well, duh.
I think she wanted to save us, and that was the only way.
But she's just a goddamn kid! We're using this child as a tool of war?
Read this.
To my favorite big sis Riley. First, I want to say I'm sorry.
I should have used a black pen instead of a pink one, but I couldn't find one.
I wanted to tell you what I really am, but I just couldn't. When I got on the ship, I signed a piece of paper. It had a lot of big words, but it said the military would take care of my family after I'm gone. After that, I drank some medicine, and it tasted really bad, and I got really sleepy. And then I was in the Forbidden Sector, and the whole time I was in there, I was dreaming. It was a really scary dream. Lots of people were fighting. They got hurt and died. So when I woke up and I met all of you and everyone was so kind to me, I've never felt happier in my life.
Even though there was this weird guy in sort of like a purple top doing this weird staring thing.
Even though there's a war going on outside, the ship is like a really big house with a really big family. But I have a family back home too. There's my papa and one little sister and 2 little brothers. Papa just drinks all day and doesn't go to work. That's why we didn't have any money. But then men in uniforms came to my village. They told us to take an aptitude test. And that's how I learned I could be a Valkyria. I could be useful. So I made a promise with the soldiers. They'd give Papa money and help my sister and brothers go to school. And in return, I'd go away on this ship.
What?
That's a nice sacrifice when you think about it.
To tell you the truth, I really didn't want to do it. I wanted to stay home with my family. But if I didn't help, they told me a lot of happy families would be sad, and lots of people might get hurt. They said it was my duty to help, so I decided it was the right thing to do.
Yeah. I hate that when it's like, it's your duty to do this, it's your duty to do that. It's no one's duty to do anything.
Duty.
But you know what? I actually kinda liked being here. I think I learned something from everybody on the ship. I learned what it means to protect someone you love. And I learned why this war has to end. So I'm going back to the place where I belong. I'm really proud that I could help protect everyone. Thank you, Riley. And tell everyone else thanks, too. Goodbye.
Holy shit! What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Claude, this operation's over. We're taking Angie and we're getting the hell out of here!
If we do that, this ship will stop dead in its tracks. They'd never make it to the Imperial Capital.
You think I give a shit?
Yes.
What the hell kind of victory is worth killing an innocent girl?
Is it actually killing her, though? I mean, at the current moment, I don't think they figured out the plan is to blow her up when they get there, because that's obvious what they're going to do.
Riley, you feel the same way, right? Oh, come on, Kai, say something!
I think I finally see why my brother left the Federation.
Kai? I mean, Forseti. He knew about this?
Yeah, but he's still been a bit weird.
He always avoided saying anything outright. All he'd tell me is that the Federation had been twisted.
Yeah, after seeing this shit, I'd say the same thing! I can't take this! You see what they've done to her?
I know. It's unforgivable, but...
Kai?
But in this moment, all I know for sure is that Angie is fighting harder than any of us.
Again, to me, like, the Kai character can't really say anything. This Kai here, because it's just like, they've destroyed her character with this story. It's like, it's just, yeah.
Angie wants peace. She chose this path herself. She's fighting her own battle, her own war, in the blue fires of that reactor. All we can do for her now is fight at her side.
On attack!
What now?
Couldn't even give us time to think, huh?
Oh, I expected it to jump straight into a skirmish, but alright, well, a fight, you know. Oh god. Riley's potential something to protect has changed into a child's wish. Alright, before the sortie? Sortie? Something like that.
Come on, let's go!
Maybe.
Preparations complete. I'm heading out.
Riley, wait! You know Ragnite better than anyone, so I need to ask you something. That explosion that came from the Cavalier, was it... Did that explosion come from the main reactor?
Duh.
The reactor's energy output is hundreds of times beyond whatever we could achieve through standard compression. But even with that kind of power, I don't know if it would trigger a chain reaction as massive as the one we saw.
What else could it be?
Look, I'm sure I could give you an answer if I had time to analyze the data. But I'm sorry, I'd really rather not think about all that right now.
No, I'm sorry. I was being insensitive. The squad we're up against is probably the one we fought before, led by the black-plated tank. I know you've got a lot on your mind, so for now, let's just focus on winning this battle.
Got it.
Again, I want to just jump straight into another battle now. I'm ready for it. Like, face off. I want to take his face off. Nicolas Cage.
Who'd have thought HQ would personally request the Ausbruch for this assignment?
That massive explosion probably got the top brass panicking.
Can't blame him. If one of those things went off inside the capital... If it's gotta explode, make it happen on the Crystal Sea, far away from the capital. HQ's orders.
So we're the expendable pawns again, huh?
Not if I have anything to say about it. Chromaria's heading for the enemy ship from the other side. We'll distract it from the front, and she'll destroy it.
Destroy? If I recall, Belgar and Agent Forsetti seem pretty intent on capturing that ship in one piece.
Not happening. We are sinking that thing. Orders be damned. Some things just can't be allowed to exist.
Huh? Well, destruction's fine by me. I'm just hoping one of our shots doesn't set the damn thing off, sir.
Yeah, that's the worrying thing now, isn't it? It's like, what could trigger the explosion?
No worries. Cremeria's gotten better with her power. She's more stable now. She won't lose control. I'll look after her.
Yeah, whatever you say, lover boy.
See, I don't think this is a lover boy situation. He really, like, deep down just cares for a person. It's like, wants to see that she's alright. It's not... I don't see him... Like, he probably does have romantic interest, but it's like, regardless of that, he would still be doing this anyway.
Anyway, thanks to HQ's meddling, we're finally out of Doc Belgar's jurisdiction. Once we're done here, I think it's time for us to take a nice, long vacation.
To be honest, I was terrified of that Winter Witch when I first saw her. Maybe it's just me, but ever since she met you, she's gotten more approachable, more human.
That's because she finally feels at peace.
She's been acting, dare I say, cuter. I understand why you'd want to protect her, sir.
You might find she's a little too hot for you to handle.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not making a move on her. Got enough enemies without you trying to kill me, too.
That silhouette.
Lieutenant Colonel Voltz, the enemy ship's been sighted. We're moving at full speed to engage.
This is it. My soulmate and I get to have one last dance.
One?
I will protect the capital. My men, my motherland, and the woman I love. I'll protect them all.
Like, he's a decent guy, really, when you actually get down to it. Right, I'm gonna go away now and just, before we start this mission, actually go and sort the command stuff. You know, like upgrade the weapons, etc. So, back in a second. There we go, just saved us 10 minutes. Jeez.
Let's review the mission info, shall we?
We shall. What the hell is going on here? Captain Wallace will sortie from the ship to engage the enemy on the Crystal Sea. Our target is the enemy commander's tank. Okay. Unfortunately, the explosion of the Cavalier is causing the ice shelf to stop breaking, so I'm wondering if I can actually re-equip stuff. Cracked ice may seem like sure footing, but another explosion could destroy it. And judging from our previous encounters, the Valkyria shouldn't be too far off. Their strategies are bound to be different from our last encounter. Be careful. Alright, so victory. The Vulcan Crocus is destroyed. Failure, all allied infantry fall in action, 20 turns pass. Okay, so... Can I... Because I want to actually... Because I did change, when I was messing about, these two to Elias MA7s. But if we've got that tank going around, I want the Elias MA7. Because you can see it's versus armor, it's much better than the Sanders. As you can see, it's much, much better. It's like, yes, we'll go with the Elias. Thank you very much. So, thank you. Maybe get you out as well might be an idea. So you do have an Elias as well. Do you have any equipment left we can use? I don't think I left anything. No, okay. So, maybe what we'll do is get you in. Can I actually go over to that? Yeah, get rid of Jester.
Oh, gosh, what a shame.
Oh no, you're not gonna be part of the fight.
Just projections.
Right, so that should be good enough for me. Okay, so like a better overview of the map. So the tank's down there. I do want Ronald in this instead then, because I feel like Dan's probably gonna die, isn't he? So we want Minerva out. Minerva there. Raz, we'll put you there. Lily, we'll put you there. Alright then. Put you there. Because the plan is to head straight for the tank if I can. Hi there, Riley. Actually, we want these guys, if anything.
Placement.
Put Eva there.
My best.
And we'll get Lauren there. Maybe he'll help out at some point. Right, so let's see what we got.
It won't be easy, but I have faith in you. Commence operations.
We're closing in on the Imperial Capital. Keep going, no matter what. Squad E, move out!
Here we go.
This is untenable. The ice field's practically shattered. There's cracks everywhere.
It must have been the Cavalier. The shockwave did all this.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it, actually?
And the heat thinned out the ice. The infantry should be alright, but I don't know about our vehicles.
The heat? Oh, I was expecting just the shockwave, but alright.
It looks like it can take the weight of a tank, but we should still be careful out here.
Claude, they're here. It's that black tank again.
Indeed.
Those assholes again. Come on, let's settle this once and for all.
Question is, where's the best place to attack from?
Yeah.
Watch out! It's the Valkyria!
Well, of course.
They're just sending her out from the start. Guess they're done playing around. It's going to be a full assault.
So it's a pincer attack. This might get messy.
Okay, so plan... Oh, there's some high ground there. Right, so if I actually get some lancers and head up to the high ground then by coming up here... Yeah, by coming up there, that might be a way. And if we... Now here's the thing. It can't go that way. And I'm assuming... Oh, it could go this way. It could go all the way around there, couldn't it? I doubt it will, though. I'm thinking it wants to come up through the middle. So if I get the Hafen, like, stuck there... And then maybe get like a row of stuff, like my grenadiers. Maybe it can attack it from distance. Maybe. But I also want to, like I said, take the high ground, so... Alright, so let's go with the Hafen first.
Advancing.
See what we've got going on.
There they
Oh
are.
god, what's with this ice?
There they are.
Does that break?
Unbelievable.
I don't know if it does.
She really is a witch.
Okay, so... What we got over there? Oh, we got a grenadier over there. Might be an idea to try and take out that grenadier. Don't know. Might be a problem. I don't know.
Right there.
Whoa there.
It's quite a bit of damage already, so that's cool. I mean, quite a bit. It's not that much, really, is it? Right. So, what else do we want? Let's bring up Minerva in command.
Follow my lead. Fall in. I'll go with you. Fall in.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, very well. Very well.
I'm a Federation officer. I will not fall here.
What? That's cheating!
Kind of want people over here. That's the thing. Can I shoot? Is ever shooting me up there? Can I shoot you? Maybe with a grenade up there. No.
Please confirm the enemy's position.
Shouldn't have come out of R1 for that, really, should I? Can I do damage to you? Potentially if I get you.
Now!
Nice. I was hoping maybe it was going to be like one of those scouts that has something going on, though. Okay, so, from this distance, can we attack them with the grenadiers? That's my test at this point.
Shall we begin?
We could have everything blocked off nicely. And potentially we could... Oh, hello. Right, so... Alright, so this seems quite lovely, doesn't it?
Fire.
It's not much in terms of damage, although we are taking out the Gatling thingy at the front.
Hope we can.
There's trouble staying so close together, I believe, though, so we'll move it, Eva.
Leave it to me.
So maybe if we go behind the Hafen.
has begun their counterattack.
Okay. It's doing some damage. We are taking out the Gatling gun, at least. Okay, so, right. We're doing okay there, I feel, but I still feel like we need some lancers up here, don't we? We really do. Right, so Laurent, you'll go up, but we'll take Lily with you. So we need Lily to go out first, obviously.
Spotted. Watch out!
Because otherwise you've got no one there to help you. It looks like it's going to be trouble over here.
Unbelievable. She really...
Oh, you're going to be the main issue. See if we can actually attack you from this distance.
What?
Not the right nade.
Cheating!
Heavy Gatling. How do we solve that? That's the question. You're going to have that issue. Lily's in a bit of a predicament. How do we solve... Is this a cave? It's worth investigating. It's worth investigating. I don't know what's up here, so...
You've got to break through! Shots fired! Be gone! Find some cover!
Oh god. Right, so maybe...
Escort team, report your status.
Looks like it is a cave down there, isn't it? So maybe if I do the flamethrower here... It was worth a try. Because if that was a cave, I could have potentially got through and down here. I still feel like it is something like that. Maybe it has to be exploded. Maybe. I still need to get up there. Can't get up there with a tank. Could get Riley up there. Snipers, stuff like that.
They're in range.
Just depends. Really does depend. But from here, we're going to try and attack that, see if that actually does anything.
Fire!
Yes. Good to know that I was right on the money there. Okay, so we can go through there and then destroy that and come out behind them. Fantastic.
Here I go.
Oh, is it just a hidey hole? Oh, that's alright, I suppose. I thought it was going to be a cave system. I suppose it would have had like a little tunnel if it was a proper cave system, but well, you can see what I was trying to do. Alright, so let's go with Kai here and go take out that turret.
Incoming!
Just depends what happens with the Valkyria.
So hungry.
Okay, so you are the problem, so we need you dead. 3 shots, but we haven't got the 3-shot sniper.
Fire!
It's fine though. Okay, I want to keep some people around here because of everything that's going on, because we've got the Valkyria up there. So let's go back with Aoife.
Pounding.
Engaging!
So maybe we can take out the turret. While we're doing all this. Nearly.
They're firing at me!
Definitely need to get up there and get that high ground though.
Moving out.
You're being targeted.
I did not want Minerva. Ah, god damn it. So what do we do with Minerva then?
The enemy has
Let's break
begun
through
their
their line.
counterattack.
Guess we could go try something over here for a laugh.
There.
Get you, I suppose? Put that in front of you?
Here I come.
No. Well, they got rid of your sandbags, that's something.
They're onto you!
Yeah, bad position for Minerva. I was not trying to get Minerva. That has gone wrong. Should pay attention to who I'm targeting when I do this.
Shall we begin?
Okay, so we'll probably take out the turret now.
Well, this got nasty.
Good.
Target eliminated.
The question is, what do we want to do next? We've got 2 CP left. Go with Kai again.
Breathe.
Presume. I expect it like so I can get the zoom. I can get on his eyes.
Fire!
That Gatling gun is going to be an issue if I don't get rid of it.
Moving
Gonna
out.
go again. That's all I can think of doing right now. So I need to get through here. I really do. Alright then.
One more shot.
Well, there's some ammo recovered. It's very nice, very nice.
Didn't take much.
Right, so I'm thinking we'll end this part here then. It's a nice-ish position with stuff. So we'll say no to that. So we'll See you in the next part when we carry on and see how we want to do this. So, ta-ta for now!